Hello and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Last episode we had big battle and it failed for us, probably. It's definitely failed for us. So today, what we're going to be working on is making an actual decent setup that will make our battleship into a ranged beast. That's right. We want the longest range possible and the biggest amount of guns possible. We don't really care about speed or anything else. All that matters is that we have the best range and it doesn't matter about the speed, okay? This ain't gonna have like even heavy armor, but you don't even need heavy armor. It's not designed for getting in there and fighting, right? So we got like the maximum displacement on this thing. Can I go even higher? Yeah, I can. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. That's perfect. That didn't really do much, but hey, I mean, hey, it's great. It's great. So honestly, the next step is to just add more guns on it, and to add more of these big centerline guns. Well, the problem is with that gun, that's a side gun. I can take that off and put in another centerline gun right underneath this thing here. Maybe even scoot it back a little bit. No, unfortunately not. But now I can squeeze in one of these guys here. And then, if I have another one of these, well, guess what? Guess what I can squeeze in there now, baby. Let me just... A few... Oh, there. Oh, yeah, that's it. And then just shove another one of these on there. No, that's a secondary gun. We need the big guns. The biggest guns. 6 of them. That's actually wild if I can... I did manage to fit 6. But it's not tall enough. Can't have it. Wait, I can. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Is that actually working? That actually works, kind of. What is that on the... What is this? There's a gun there. Get rid of that. Is there any other guns on board the ship I don't know about? Okay. So, this gives you 35 long-range accuracy, right? And this gives you 53 long-range accuracy. So, that means that now I have like 80% long-range accuracy. And so, at long range, I should hit 80% of my shots. And if we take things a step further and start adding secondary guns and side guns, which are going to be this side guns are where I'm going to start at, because the side guns will do the biggest amount of damage as well. We can obviously fit a few more of these on board the ship somewhere. Somehow, I will be able to fit more of the side guns on board the ship. That's the goal. We'll start with the 9-inch guns, because these are also pretty massive. And that's what the other ship was using during our last battle. I'm pretty sure they was using these 9-inch guns. No, that's not a good... That doesn't work for me. I don't like that. That doesn't work. I can't actually squeeze these guns on board the ship anymore. There's no more space for 9-inch guns. Well, any guns for that matter. So yeah, I think we ran out of space for guns that are big guns. But hey, we got space for these 8-inch guns probably, right? You can see there we go. It's got 180 degree. It can turn in all directions, right? Perfect. Just what I need. And I can do that with the 4-barrel. Nope. But I can do it with the 3-barrel. Close enough. 2-barrel? No. Coverage of the entire ship is what I need. Like, 3-barrel is good. 3-barrel can cover everything. What about casemate guns? What can I do for the casemate? I can do 8-inch guns for these guys. Obviously, biggest gun is best gun. Torpedo launchers. Not really going to need those. 7-inch guns. Probably could fit these guys and get, like, the same amount as the 8-inch guns. But I can get more of them, obviously. What a shame. What a shame. I can't fit it in. Oh. Okay. I see what I need to do then. Need to switch this out for probably a 1-inch gun. Nope. let's go back. Let's go ahead and do a 5-inch gun then instead. Do one of these with one barrel. Yeah, I can fit that in there. Perfect. So we've got guns. This is a battleship, and it's a decent battleship. We have a decent battleship indeed. That's it. That's the battleship right there. So yeah, it's battleship. So here we're looking at the battle cruiser, which is supposed to be basically in the fleet design, or how this should be, is that it should just it should have a battleship armament, but it should just be lighter. Like it should be able to be able to engage, but also able to it can be close, it can be far. Okay, that's what it's supposed to be. But for a ship like this, it's primarily supposed to be far, unless you have no other choice. And then it can roll in and do good stuff. Right, that's the idea. So with this, we're going to start with whatever options we got. I mean, you can do the battle cruiser hull. You can do, that's it. Basically, just the battle cruiser hull is all we got for options. So what do we do? Well, let's begin with the displacement of this. Make it super high, because really I don't care about speed with this ship. It's just another battleship, in my opinion, right? Potentially another battleship is what we could be doing. So doesn't really matter. Bulkheads maximum, obviously fine. We can have it tall, we can have it short. Whatever. The draught. I think that is how high or tall it is. That's how wide it is. Obviously, wider will be able to fit more guns. So that's gooder. Yes. Now, we can add our main tower, which is going to probably be the exact same as the other ship, if we can. So whatever gives us the highest long-range accuracy, which is probably the second gen Cage 3 mask. Yeah, it gives you the highest. And that will go towards the front of the ship. Not the very front, because obviously you want space for guns. But hey, put it there. And then you can have your secondary tower, which is going to be something that's going to also do the same thing. Alright, so here's what I've set up. We've got the maximum stuff for range. We got these guys, which both max out the range. And obviously we have our 4 big guns, but then we have these slightly smaller guns, 6 of them on the sides, with torpedo tubes. For 30 per each, 15 for each side, 30 total, plus 2 on the bottom. So that is about 17 for each side. It's a lot of torpedoes. So this thing can get close because of all these tinier guns and the torpedoes. And it can also be at a big range. So it's a very terrifying ship to have. It's time for me to make my next ship. The heavy cruiser. Which we have, of course, 2 of them. Fantastic. Obviously, a heavy cruiser is going to be a cruiser. Oh, but what's wrong with this ship? Something's wrong with my previous ship design, is what it's telling me. I don't know. Ship is overweight. Well, I could just drop it a little bit. You know what? Just drop the number of bulkheads, dude. Yeah. Poor sector of fire. Are you kidding me? Just scoot them around a little bit, dude. Trust me, that's what does it. Dang it! I gotta fix those guns now. See, this is the whole problem. I'm gonna put in a 4-inch gun. I think those were 5-inch guns. I'm gonna put in a 4-inch gun with a. Oh no, they have the same problem. What about one of these? They have a poor sector of fire just because of where they're at. Like, that's just what it is. I don't think I can do anything about it. Maybe if I place on some 2-inch guns. But they don't do much. 2-inch is like doing nothing. 2-inch is sad. Sad, dude. That's a sad gun. If we place this on, that gives you quite a bit of... Yeah, it's a pretty good gun. It's a 3-inch gun. It's better than 2-inch. Still not that great, though. Oh, I can still stack guns on the tops of these. I can stack guns on the tops of all of them. except for that one. Maybe I could do a 1-inch, one-barrel gun. Oh, well, I did manage to stack guns on top of all of them. Time to work on this ship now.